What's going on YouTube? So I'm replacing the headliner on the Monte Carlo. You can see I already took out the headliner out. So what I did is took the seat belt down so this panel can move back. And I took these panels and that panel. This one's a T-Top. Gotta take the center panel off. First thing I'm gonna do is take the old fabric off. It had a couple staples, not too bad. And clean this real good. So let's get to it. So I'm just gonna use an old board to scrape this. I don't know if you can see. Alright, so here's the fabric I got off of eBay. It was pretty cheap. It was about $13, $14. Or they sell it by the yard, which is 3 feet. And for the T-Top, I just need the headliner is only in the back part. So that was what I needed. If you have the hard top, you're gonna need 2 yards of it. So if you're thinking about doing it, make sure you keep that in mind. But for me, I just ordered 1 yard, which is 3 feet. $15 for a yard. So if you're gonna get 2 yards, it's gonna cost you $30 for the fabric. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the adhesive on here and roll the fabric on there and show you the results. So I got it pretty clean. There goes the fabric right there. And this is the adhesive I'm going to be using. Spray adhesive, multi-purpose. I got it for free, so hopefully it's good enough for that. So let's get to it. Alright, so it's dry, so what I'm doing now is just trimming the excess fabric using these little scissors because the ones I had, weren't working, so weren't cutting it. No pun intended. So this is what I'm using, and it's working. Alright, so I got it trimmed up. Kind of some rough edges, but it doesn't matter because that's going to be underneath the trim. So go ahead and put it back in and see the results. So looking at it, I really didn't pay attention as to which side went in first. So what I'm going to do, this side look like goes towards the back windshield. So that's going to be the back. That's going to be the front. And see how it looks. Alright, so it's kind of hard going back in. So what I'm going to do is just take this panel off over here. Let's see if it's going any smoother. Alright, so I was able to get the headliner in without taking that panel off. So I was able to get that without taking this panel off. Just had to push it up in there, and to get it up here on this front, I'm just gonna push it back, kind of bend it a little bit until it clips in there. Yeah, so there it goes, it's clipped in there. And do the same for the other side. Push it back, might have to bend it a little bit until it clips in there. Alright, so let's put all the trim back on and see how she looks. Oh, this one came off. Just push it back a little bit. Push it back and then forward a little bit. Yeah, there it goes. So push it back and then forward a little bit till it gets in there. Oh, you see it's kind of rigged, so we'll fix that up. When you put a headliner back in, make sure you remove this one so you can put the center on first, because that's actually holding that up, and this goes on top of this. So just a tip. So I'm all done, and take out the, came out pretty good. It's kind of lighter. It doesn't match that good. Hold up. It's kind of on the lighter side, as you can see. This gray really doesn't match, but I just thought it was a light gray, so I got the light gray. So if you want to order, make sure you get a little bit darker gray. But for 15 bucks, it's not bad. And on another note, if you still want your little clips to hang your clothes, I don't know what they're called, hanger clips. Make sure you know where they at, cause I'm gonna leave mine off, cause I don't know where they are, but 15 bucks doesn't look that bad. So make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more projects on the Monte Carlo. And my next project is getting the windows tinted on it. I already got the window tint over there, so it's gonna be 5% in the back, 20 in the front, and I'll show you guys how to do that. And if you got any questions on how to replace your headliner, just go ahead and comment below, and I'll try to respond as soon as I can. And we'll see you next time. Alright, just to give you an idea how much lighter light gray is than the original. This the one I got, and this the original one, the factory gray. So might want to go just with the regular gray instead of light gray. I also wanted to show y'all this suede fabric I got. It was suede gray compared to the light gray, compared to the original, if that helps. I would have put this one in, but I only got 2 feet of it, I believe, and I needed a roughly 3 feet. So from far away, I think it would have made a little bit better match than the light gray. So just something to keep in mind if you're gonna order. And this one, the 2 feet I got for $7. So this extra foot would have been a little bit cheaper. So just keep in mind. And you really can't tell from that suede fabric. There's not a big difference in color. So just something to keep in mind.